Hari Om Namaste, friends. Well, for me, all spiritual practices, including yoga, are more of a poetry instead of a prose, more of a creative process as opposed to a scientific process. The science comes later, in the meaning that a lot of people can have the same experience or reach the same goal through taking similar steps to get there. But the soul of it is one of creativity, is one of poetry. So that's how I look at these philosophies and stories when I'm reading all the yogic stories and looking into the different gods and the different meanings behind the mantras and so on. So right now I've been meditating on Sri Ram. I just have a special place in my heart for Sri Ram. And his kingdom, for those of you who don't know, Ram, as the story goes, was a king, and was a just king, was a king that put the people before his own needs, which is something we don't see today, which if we saw it today, it would be so nice. This is probably the biggest, or one of the biggest problems in the world, is we see all our world leaders acting out of ego or power or money grabbing instead of for the people. So Sri Ram and his kingdom, it was guided for the people, and he was a man of courage. He was a man of also of compassion, or a god of courage and compassion. But the gods have human traits, just a little more developed, or much more developed along the way. So when we talk about Ram's kingdom, which was a beautiful and harmonious place, we call it Rama Rajya. So I developed a mantra singing to this idea of perfection, this idea of beauty, this idea of humanity over ego, of the good of mankind instead of the good of money and power and the things that corrupt. Money is not a bad thing inherently, but most people, when they want more than they need, it becomes, like anything else, a disease. So let's sing a little bit to this ideal of leaders who want the best for their people. Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya Rakshamam, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Jai Shri Ram, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya Rakshamam, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Jai Shri Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Raghupati Raja Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Raghupati Raja Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Raghupati Raja Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Raghupati Raja Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Sita Ram, Jai Shri Rajya Ram. Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya Rakshamam. Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya, Rama Rajya Jai Shri Ram. Remember, friends, you don't have to be a king to create a perfect kingdom. Each one of us is our own king and queen in our own world. And we become that way by developing through the practice, through singing mantra, through practicing yoga, through whatever your spiritual practice is. Keep doing that and become a king or queen among men. Hari Om. Namaste.